Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. And we're going to go ahead and begin our practice in pose of a child. So let's draw our knees wide, bring our big toes together, and just lengthen your arms towards the front of your mat. We're going to try to spread the fingers, slowly begin to draw your shoulders back. Pressing through the palms, allow your arms to lengthen. Just gently rock your ribcage side to side. Shifting our hips back. Draw the belly in between the thighs. Begin to channel your breath in and out through the nostrils. As we come back to stillness, we're going to let the forehead rest on the mat, draw the elbows down, and bring our fingertips together in a prayer position. Place the thumbs at the base of your neck, pointing the fingers towards the ceiling. And we'll go ahead and set an intention for your practice, if you like. Moving our shoulders back, maybe inching the elbows forward. Extend the hands towards the front of the mat, gaze forward. And on your next inhale, glide forward, drawing your shoulders above your wrists. Exhale, slowly sink back, bringing the belly back in between the thighs. Inhale, shifting forward, draw your shoulders back, bring your elbows in a little bit more. Exhale, press back, clawing the mat with our fingers. Once more. Inhale. Draw the belly in. Exhale. Cupcake the fingers as you shift back and hold. So our palms, wrists, and elbows are off the mat. We're just going to press down through the finger pads. Pull the shoulders back from our ears and turn the armpits inward towards each other. Think about hollowing out through the front part of your body. Gaze right. Inhale back to the center and gaze left. You're going to gaze forward, tuck the belly in, press through the fingers. On your next inhale, start to roll forward one vertebrae at a time as your shoulders move over the wrists, ground the palms as you exhale. Draw the elbows in. And we're going to continue to shift forward, but lift the feet up, press the hips down. Press your shoulders back. See if we can lift the chest up a little bit more. Then release the feet down. Draw the knees in. And transition into our tabletop position. With our shoulders above our wrists and our palms pressing down. And our hips in line with our knees. We'll float the right leg back. And bend the knee and flex the foot. And slowly guide the hip open by drawing the knee towards the ceiling. Begin to roll your foot in one direction as you breathe in. As you breathe out, roll the foot in the opposite direction. I'm going to go ahead and step the right foot forward. This is draw it out towards the right side so that we can place both of our hands on the inside of the right foot. Begin to lower your hips, trying to press through the palms to lift the heart. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. And we'll inhale here, pressing into the fingers. On the exhale, start to round back. And you can cupcake the fingers or keep the palms grounded. Inhale, glide forward, sinking the hips. Exhale, round back, tucking the chin. Lengthen that front right leg. On your next inhale, find your lunge. We're going to pause here. Angle the right foot to the side, about 45 degrees, and let the knee fall open so that the sole of the right foot is off of the mat. Holding here. Soften the hips down, draw the shoulders back, allow your heart to lift. Option to stay here or maybe help to open the hip by taking the right hand to the knee and pressing it away from the body. And just gradually draw that right foot back into the center. Finding ourselves in a nice deep lunge. Inhale, soften the shoulders, let your heart lift. On the exhale, we're going to round back and pause. Bow the head and tuck the chin. Curling the right toes in to deepen the stretch. And then gliding forward, you're going to come back into a lunge, anchor the right foot and just slowly begin to come up. Modifying our lunge, engage the belly, drive the hips forward, peel the shoulders back. Take the arms overhead as you breathe in, spreading our fingers, goalpost the hands as you breathe out, drawing your shoulders down and back. Continue to engage through the belly, driving that left hip forward. And then extend the arms up as you breathe in. Dial the belly in. On the exhale, open to your right side. Inhale up through the center. On the exhale, come undone. Releasing back to our hands and knees. We'll slide the right knee back to join the left. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. As you breathe in, let your belly come down. Press the shoulders back, lifting the heart up. Breathe out to round the back. Tuck the tail and widen the shoulders as we push away from the mat. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower. And exhale, round. We'll find ourselves back in a neutral position. Float the left leg behind. Bend the knee and flex the foot. Start to guide the hip open. Draw the knee upward. Rolling the foot. Circle the foot in the opposite direction. And then step your left foot forward, drawing it out towards the left side of our mat. Maybe inch the right knee back if you want a little bit more intensity. Start to lower your hips, soften the shoulders, press the chest up. Breathing in, rounding back as we breathe out. Inhale, shift forward, draw the hips down some more. Exhale, round back. On your next inhale, glide forward, hold. Fan the left toes to the side. Let the left knee fall open. Breathing out here. Releasing through the hip. Letting the sole of the left foot come off the mat. Maybe using the left hand to help to press the knee out some more. Just slowly begin to walk your left foot back towards the center. We'll take a lunge as we breathe in, press the chest up, and round back as we breathe out, holding here. The option to deepen the stretch by curling the toes in. As you shift forward, come back into that lunge. You're going to anchor the left foot and slowly come up upright, the top part of the body. Raise your arms overhead, begin to spread your fingers. Let your thumbs turn out as your pinkies turn in. Draw the belly in and draw the shoulders down. Try to drive the hips forward and gaze up. Inhale, come back up through the center, tuck in the stomach, and exhale, open to the left. Lengthen your arms away from each other, spreading our fingers. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other, opening the chest. Inhale, up through the center. Exhale, come undone, transitioning back to our hands and knees. And then sliding that left knee back to join the right. You're going to cupcake the fingers as we breathe in, holding the breath, pulling the belly button in, push back into child's pose as you breathe out. Press the palms, look forward, down, and look forward as you breathe in. Exhale, bow. Next inhale, glide forward, floating the feet, driving the hips towards the wrists, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding all the way back. Twice more. Inhale, glide forward and hold. Exhale, round. And this time we'll keep the feet grounded as we glide forward, breathing in, tucking the elbows. Lower the chin and chest down as you breathe out. You can hover or come to your belly. Tuck the toes under. Draw the shoulders back. Small lift up as we breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, lower. And tuck the toes if they're already tucked. Press your arms straight as you breathe in. Find down dog as you breathe out. We'll draw the feet to a neutral position. Try to imagine a dollar bill between the big toes. Gaze back towards the feet. Lengthen the arms and start to pedal. We're going to pause here before gliding to plank as you breathe in. Down dog as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Once more. Inhale forward. Exhale back and start to walk your feet up towards the hands. Soften the knees, allow your head to hang. Gonna make fists. As you breathe in, slowly begin to roll the wrists in one direction. As you breathe out, roll your wrists in the opposite direction. Engage the belly. Just squeeze your fists as tight as you can. Take a nice deep breath in. Spread the fingers as wide as you can as you breathe out. Continue to spread the fingers and roll the wrists. Roll the other way. Keep the knees soft and bring the hands to the outsides of your feet. We're going to let the hips lower, gaze forward, and draw the shoulders back. Inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to bow the head round the back and straighten the legs. Draw the hands up the shins as you breathe in. Try to flatten your back. Press your shoulders back. Exhale, fold and soften the knees. Lower the hips. And with the chin tucked, we're going to roll up slowly. Come up one vertebrae at a time as you breathe in. Open the arms overhead and hook the thumbs together. We'll just pause here as we breathe out. Let the shoulders soften down. Soften the elbows. Start to draw in the belly. Inhale, gaze up. Press the arms back and press your hips forward. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Inhale, extend the arms overhead and pause. Exhale, draw the hands to the low back. Pressing the hips forward as we breathe in. Gaze up if it's okay with your neck. Exhale, come back to neutral. Release the hands. Draw the shoulders down into your back pockets. Tighten the stomach. Engage the inner thighs. Inhale, reach up. Bring the palms together. Exhale the hands to heart center. And again, inhale, reaching up, pressing our hips forward, tightening the stomach. Exhale the hands back across the heart. And just melt the shoulders back. Draw the weight into that left foot. Let your right knee float up at an angle. Curl the toes, flexing the foot. Try to anchor through the left foot. Maybe guide that right knee to the side. Come back to the center. We're going to bring both hands to that right knee and try to lengthen the spine. Stand tall, flex the right foot, open the left arm out to the side, and draw the right knee out to the other side, holding. Softening our shoulders down, bringing the chest up. We're here for 3, 2, and then 1. We're going to place the right foot either to the inner left thigh or to the calf, or if you want to modify, you can keep it partially grounded. So just your heel is pressed against the inside of your left leg. You can bring your hands to heart center once you've set your right leg up for tree. So options to stay here. And just fix your gaze. Find your balance. Lifting the heart and drawing in the stomach. Let your shoulders release down. And options to open arms overhead. Spreading our fingers. Peeling our shoulders down. Maybe goalpost the hands if that feels good. Pressing the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep the fingers spread. Lengthen. Release. Draw your hands back to heart center. Engage the belly. Ground the left foot. And just slowly step down with the right. Take your arms up as you breathe in. Press your hips forward. Fold all the way down as you breathe out. Bowing the head, softening the knees. And gently shake your head, yes. Shake the head low. Lower the hips. As you roll up, take a deep breath in. Keep the hands extended down. Pull your shoulders up to your ears. Lift the chest. Draw the shoulders down into your back body. We'll do it twice more. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale, releasing down. Again, breathing in, lifting the shoulders. Breathing out as we lower the shoulders. Take your arms up as you breathe in. Shifting the weight to the right foot. Draw the hands across the heart as you breathe out. We're going to anchor the right foot and bring the left knee up at an angle. Curl the toes. Lift the heart. Press down through the right foot. Maybe guide the left knee open. Come back to the center and use both hands to draw that left knee up. Flex the foot and lift the heart. When you're ready, that right arm can open to the side, the left knee can open to the opposite side. Soften the shoulders down, pull the belly in. And if you have the support of a wall, you can always place your hand on the wall. We're going to make our transition to tree, so feel free to step out of the pose first. And just find your balance, grounding the left foot before drawing it to the inside of either the right thigh, the calf, or maybe more towards the ankle. So just avoid placing your left foot on the actual knee joint. Fix your gaze. The hands can remain at heart center. Wherever's in your practice, extend overhead. Maybe goalpost the hands. So various options. You can either interlace the fingers behind the back and draw the shoulder blades together, pressing the fists down and away from the body, adding a shoulder stretch to this pose. Enjoying that, actively pressing your left knee open, actively pushing down through all four corners of that right foot, drawing the stomach in and allowing your heart to lift. Release the hands, and draw them back across the heart, and then step the left foot down. Reach up and take a hold of your left wrist as you breathe in. We're going to pause and push into that left heel as we breathe out. Peel the shoulders down and lengthen to the right, deepening this stretch. Softening our shoulders back, spiraling that right shoulder forward and the left shoulder back. See if you can reach a little bit further. Ground through all 10 toes and come back to the center. We'll switch wrists, lengthen, soften the shoulders and tighten the stomach, and then push into your right heel as you fold to the left. Allowing that right shoulder to move back and the left shoulder to draw forward. Ground through the outer right heel some more and deepen the stretch. We'll circle back to the center, hook the thumbs together, press our shoulders down and suck the belly button into the spine, spreading our fingers, looking up and reaching back. Send your hips forward. Then draw the hands back across the heart. Slide the feet together, let your toes touch. Melt your shoulders down into your back body. On your next inhale, expand the chest, suck in the belly button, holding the breath. Pressing the inner thighs towards each other. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Inhale back to the center, drawing the belly some more. Twist to the left as you breathe out. I'm going to press the palms up as you breathe in. Slide the shoulders down into your back pockets. Draw the belly in some more. On the exhale, sink into your chair, drawing the hands across the heart. So we're going to let the knees soften, let the hips lower, squeeze the thighs together, press your shoulders back, start to draw in the belly and tuck the tail. And with your feet grounded, you're going to lengthen the arms forward, look towards the toes. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And then see if you can land more of the chest and belly on top of the thighs as you look down. Flow the arms back, peel the shoulder blades together, and then raising the belly off the thighs, we're going to extend the arms overhead, plug the shoulders down into their sockets, sink into our low chair. Inhale the hands to heart center. On your exhale, peer over the edge of that imaginary cliff, let the heels come up, bring the thumbs to the third eye, draw the shoulders down. Try to bring your forearms together, tuck the belly, lower the hips, retract the shoulders as we breathe in. Release all the way down as we breathe out, bowing the head, softening the knees. Start to separate your feet. Reaching around for your opposite elbows, frame your ears inside the shoulders, just very slowly swing your upper body side to side like a rag doll. Release through the low back. Keep the chin tucked and the knees soft. And gradually come back to stillness. Release the hands down. As you roll up, take the arms overhead. Breathing in, draw the palms together. Breathing out, bringing the hands across the heart. We'll step our left foot back. Try to take up most of your mat, so take a nice wide stance. Keep your right foot facing forward and the left toes facing the side. Extend the arms, spread the fingers, and soften your shoulders. Ground through the back heel and push the left hip back. As you inhale, reach forward, and on the exhale, draw the right hand down. We'll spiral the chest up and draw the left shoulder back. And then keep the feet grounded as we soften our shoulders and shine the chest forward. Once again, reaching back with that left hand before facing the palm down and reaching over the ear towards the front of our mat. Keep spiraling the ribs up and bringing the shoulders back. Staying here. Obviously in your practice today, that right hand can float alongside the left. We'll anchor the feet, engage the core belly, lengthen with the hands. Soften through the shoulders and dial the ribs upward. Inhale all the way up so your arms are reaching to the ceiling. On the exhale, turn the right foot in. And just allow both feet to face towards the left. We're going to bring our shoulders down, take a hold of that left wrist and ground the feet. Pull to the right side. Inhale to the center and switch wrists. Fold to the left side. Release the hands to the center as you breathe in. Soften the shoulders. And start to hinge as you breathe out. Folding forward and softening the knees. And your hands can reach underneath the shoulders to the ground. Or if the ground's too far, place your hands on books or blocks. Or on your waist. Or on your low back. Or maybe down the outsides of your legs. Allow your head to hang. Feet are parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. We're going to maintain a nice wide stance. Shift the weight into the heels and walk the hands forward. Send to the left hand underneath the nose. Open the right hand to the ceiling. Spiraling the chest up as you breathe in. Grounding the feet. And we're going to pause here as you breathe out. Keep deepening that twist. Option to keep the right hand extended or wrap it behind the back. Reach up as you breathe in. Just come down as you breathe out, and we'll center the right hand this time. Draw the left arm up on our inhale, staying here. As we spiral the ribs up or wrapping the hand behind the back. Deepening that twist. Extend the left arm up as you breathe in. And bring it down as you breathe out. We'll come back to the center. Find a flat back as you inhale, placing your hands on the waist. Holding here as you exhale. Let your knees soften. Peel the shoulders back. And then roll back up as you breathe in. You're going to let the left foot turn towards the back of the mat as we breathe out. So setting off a triangle on the other side. The right toes face the side. The left foot faces forward. Extend the arms. Soften the shoulders. Just imagine yourselves placed between two sheets of glass, flattening the body. We'll shift back with that right hip and extend forward to the left hand. Breathe in and come down as you breathe out, placing the left hand on your shin, stacking the right shoulder on top. Reach back with that right shoulder. Draw both shoulders back from the ears. And then take that right arm over the ear. And the palm facing down. The ribs spiraling up. And options here to ground the feet, engage the belly, and extend the left arm alongside the right. We're here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to slowly come back up. Turn both feet back towards that left side. Adjust the feet so they're parallel or pigeon-toed and soften the shoulders. Spread the fingers and goalpost the hands. Push your shoulder blades together. Let the heart lift. And then take your hands to your low back. We're going to draw the belly in and start to push the hips forward. Maybe gaze up. Bring your shoulders back and down. Draw the elbows towards each other. Keep driving the hips forward. And then ground the feet and come back to neutral position. We'll make fists. Press the knuckles into the low back. Suck in the stomach. Gently push the hips forward. Keep the belly engaged and interlace the fingers behind the back. Draw the shoulder blades together. And lift the fist away from the tail. Lift the heart towards the ceiling. Soften the knees, hinge at the waist, and begin to fold forward, letting the crown of the head point down, and bringing your arms overhead. Soften the elbows if you need to. Soften the knees if you need to. Release your hands first to your low back. Relax the shoulders. And then let your hands draw down the outside edges of the legs. Maybe they reach towards the ankles. Maybe your peace fingers wrap around your big toes. Take a half lift, gazing forward as you breathe in, and folding as you breathe out. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Extend the hands forward. Maybe cupcake the fingers, gaze out in front of you before bowing the head. Then just drawing the hands back and through, like you're reaching back towards your neighbor. Thread the hands in between the legs. And you can keep the arms lifted or press the palms down. Turn your inner thighs towards each other, ground through the feet. Bring your hands back under the shoulders. Take a half lift. Soften the knees slightly as you look down. Peel the shoulders back. Draw the belly in. And gazing down, see if the hands can reach forward and the hips can press back. Draw your shoulders back. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale the hands to the waist. Soften the knees. On the exhale, rolling up slowly. We'll start to heel toe the feet closer together. And then transition to face forward. Step the feet together at the front of our mat. Draw the shoulders up, then back and down. Release the hands. Inhale, press your hips forward as the arms press towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, soften the knees and fold all the way down. Relax the shoulders. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Then draw the hands up your shins as you breathe in. Soften the knees, bow the head, and drag your fingers forward as you breathe out. And again, inhale to a flat back. Press your shoulders back. Soften the knees, bow, and drag your fingers forward. We're going to pause with the fingers extended. Bring the weight to the heels and soften the knees. Soften the shoulders. pull in the stomach, come back into your fold. Just drag your fingers out this time as you breathe in, shifting more weight towards the balls of the feet. We're going to pause. Widen the hands, bring the weight back into the heels and soften the knees. Press the palms against your shins. Inhale to a flat back and pause, gazing down. Gently the hands back and then reach forward as you exhale, pushing the hips back. Bring your shoulders away from the ears. Hook the thumbs together. Start to lower the hips as you extend the arms overhead. Pull the shoulders down. Draw the belly in. You're going to sink low. Then lift. Let your heels come up. Bring your shoulders back. Separate the hands. Lower the hips. And then peering over the edge of that imaginary cliff, we're going to let the arms extend back and spread the fingers nice and wide. Keep the heels lifted. Keep the chest shining forward. Keep the back of the neck long. Ground the heels. Inhale all the way up. Plug your shoulders down into their sockets. Spread your fingers. Draw in the belly. Open the arms to the right as you breathe out. Inhale back through the center as you breathe in. Open the arms to the left as you breathe out. Inhale, reach up through the center, suck in the stomach. Push the hips back as you lower the hips and bend the knees. Sink back into your chair. Then gaze down and fold. You're going to release all the way down and transition into a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Melt the shoulders down. With a nice long spine. With your belly engaged. You're going to try to press the chest open. Draw the shoulders down and push the knees down as well. So actively engaging the hips. Pressing our knees down towards the mat. Engaging those leg and inner thigh muscles. Deepening the breath, deepening our inhales, allowing our chest to expand. And tightening the stomach as we breathe out. And just slowly begin to soften. We'll ground the feet, slide the hands to the back of the knees, peel the shoulders back and shift to the tailbone. When you're ready, float the feet up, trying to bring the toes round about eye level. Engage the belly, expand the chest, trying to bring your shoulders back. Options to extend the hands out and hold. And supporting the legs, bring the soles of the feet together. Lower the feet down. And then inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold forward. Bowing the head. And just slowly come back up. Bring the knees together. Shift back to the tailbone. Slide the hands to the back of the knees. We're going to lift the legs. Open the chest. Maybe release the hands. Draw the belly in. Stay here. We're trying to bring your thighs closer together. Try to lengthen your arms. Maybe straighten the legs some more. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of the feet back together. Let the feet come down so they're resting on the outer edges of the feet again. Draw your shoulders back, and this time as you fold forward, lay your elbows pressed down on the insides of your knees, your calves, your thighs. And creating more openness. And then roll it up slowly. We're going to come into a wide-legged straddle position, so straighten the legs out. Draw the legs wide. Option to sit on top of a block or your books, allowing you to release the hips a little bit more. We're going to lift the heart and flex the feet. Spread the toes, let the toes dial out. Hinge forward and extend the fingers forward. Keep drawing your shoulders back as you fold. Shine the chest forward. Bow the head. Lengthen and deepen your breath. Then rolling up slowly. Bring your right foot and place it to the inner left thigh. Extend the left hand down, the left leg, spiral the ribs up. Let your right arm reach back and then reach over towards that left foot. Dial the ribs up, soften the shoulders back. We'll lengthen through that right side of the body. On your next inhale, come undone, place the right hand behind you, ground the left foot, push the hips up as you exhale. Spiral the ribs and chest open. Lengthen the left leg, maybe ground the heel and float the toes. And then start to lower. We'll bring the left foot in and extend the right leg out. Placing our left foot inside the right thigh, extending the right hand down the right leg. Draw your left arm back and then over your ear. Drawing the ribs upward. Inhale the left hand behind you, grounding the right foot. Exhale the hips up, raising the right arm. Dial the shoulders back. Try to open the chest. Maybe ground the right heel and pick up the toes. And when you're ready, begin to lower down. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Ground through the backs of the knees, flex the feet, sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms overhead, pulling the belly in, bringing the shoulders back and down, and spreading our fingers and toes. Exhale, hinge forward, fold forward, release the hands wherever they fall, whether that's at the toes, the shins, or more towards the knees. Bring your shoulders back, soften the elbows, try to draw the chest forward some more, gaze out, and then bow again, deepening our fold. Release the hands and just slowly roll back up to a seated position. We'll bring the right foot in and just draw it slightly out from your inner left thigh, so there's a space of about a hand's width between our thigh and our foot. We'll draw that left hand behind the back, sit up tall, and reach the right hand up as far forward as we can inside the right leg, and then wrap it behind that right thigh. Options to stay here. Maybe you can use a towel or a strap. We'll see if you can hook the fingers together. Spiral the chest up. Let the shoulders soften down. Grounding the right foot. Inhaling here. Maybe just letting the shoulders soften, the head bow, letting the right knee fall open to the side. From here, we'll keep the right hand where it is. We're going to raise the right foot, bring the left hand to the right foot, then switch and bring the right hand to the knee. And just take a seated cradle stretch here, bringing that calf parallel to the chest, and maybe rocking side to side. Maybe deepening and bringing the insides of the elbows to the foot and to the knee, cradling that right leg like a baby. Lengthen your spine. To come undone, options to place that right foot to the crease, to that left hip crease. If that feels uncomfortable, just place it to the inner left thigh. Sit up tall, raise the arms overhead, maybe flex the left foot. We're going to fold towards that left leg. Here for 3. Breathing 2. And 1. Just slowly roll up. Cross the right foot over the left thigh. Sit up tall again. We're going to use the left hand to hug the right knee in. Bring the right hand behind the back. Lengthen as we breathe in. Tightening the stomach. Twisting deeper as we breathe out. Keep pulling your belly in. Keep pressing the shoulders down. Anchoring through that right hand. And just slowly come undone. Keep the right leg where it is. Shift the weight to the left. We'll go ahead and bring that left foot in as well. And take another twist to that right side. This time, if you want to go deeper, the left elbow can come outside the right knee. Drawing our shoulders down as we inhale. And then releasing back. As we exhale, we're going to keep the legs as they are and just open to the left side. And both hands can stay grounded. Or we can start to travel down to our forearms. Maybe anchor the right foot. Soften the shoulders. And slowly come up. Come undone. We're going to go ahead and extend that right leg forward. And bring the left thigh to the inside of the foot. So lengthen here. Raise the arms, fold over that right leg. Bowing the head. Slowly come up. We'll ground that left foot. Once again, bringing about a hand's width away from that inner right thigh. Plant your right hand behind you. Reach the left arm up and hinge forward, extending the left hand inside the left leg before wrapping behind the back. So once again, options if you can to interlace or hook your fingers together. Peel the chest up. Or maybe take a towel or a strap. We're going to soften the shoulders, bow the head, and just let the left knee fall open. I'm going to come undone. Take the right hand to the left foot, the left hand to the knee, and just raise the leg up, cradling the leg in front of the chest. We're going deeper still, bringing our elbow, inside elbow to the knee and to the foot. And staying still or gently swaying the leg side to side like we're rocking a baby. And when you're ready, maybe you can place that left foot to the inner, to that right hip crease. If that feels okay. If it doesn't, you can always place the foot inside the right leg. Hold, hinge forward and fold. Come up slowly. Take the left foot, cross it over the right thigh, and use your right hand to hug that left leg in. Draw the left hand behind the back. Sit up nice and tall, and deepen your twist. Then come back to the center, shift the weight to the right, bring your right foot in, bend the right leg in. I'm going to twist to that same left side. Maybe this time that right elbow can move outside the knee. Deepening that twist. Drawing in the stomach. And then keeping the legs as they are, we're just going to open over to the right side. Either staying on your hands or coming down to your forearms. Wherever you are, try to soften the shoulders. Start to come undone. Going to transition back through the center, Bring the feet forward, but let your feet stay grounded and your knees bent and pointing up. We're going to bring the hands behind the back with the fingers pointing towards the glutes. As we press through the palms and feet, drive the hips up. Contract the stomach and the glutes. Expand the chest and retract your shoulder blades. Really try to press your hips upward. Pull the stomach in. Keep the head and neck in line, so not letting the head fall back, but keep it engaged. Lift a little more. And then start to lower back down. And we'll just find our way all the way down to our backs. And we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Rest on the outer blades of the feet. Let the knees fall open. Press your hands to the inner thighs, gently opening the hips some more. And then drawing the right hand to the stomach, and putting the left hand to the heart. Keeping the chin tucked. Closing our eyes. Just slowly flowing our breath in and out through the nose. Bring your awareness to the breath. Taking full deep breaths in with a slight pause at the top before extending the breath as you breathe out. Extend your next exhale. We're going to start to ground the feet, drawing the feet about hip distance as we breathe in. Tuck the tail, engage the belly as we breathe out. Press the palms alongside the body. Inhale the hips towards the ceiling. Exhale to lower. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Engage the belly and lower down slowly as you exhale. Make sure your back is flat, the tail is tucked, and the feet are grounded. We're going to press up as high as we can on the next inhale. Hold. Interlace the fingers under the back. Slide the shoulder blades closer together. Contract the glutes and belly some more. Push the hips towards the ceiling. Expand the chest towards your chin. Then start to come undone. Lowering back down and drawing the feet wider. And your hands can extend to the side and reach overhead. Try to soften the shoulders. Flatten the belly. Just gently windshield wipe the knees side to side. Eventually allowing your knees to fall all the way over to one side. And then transitioning into a fetal position on that side. Just go ahead and close your eyes. And then keeping your eyes closed, slowly begin to walk up into a comfortable seat. We'll draw the hands to heart center when you're seated. Soften the shoulders into our back body and bow the head. Pausing at the bottom of your next exhale. Take a full deep breath in through the nose. We'll hold at the top and breathe in again. Very slowly sigh the breath out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.